That's better. Oh, hi, hello, how you doing? My name is Waldo, and I am here to feel the politics with you on this very exciting evening. Um, what has happened? Oh, it's Ohio, baby. They are doing a caucus. Gross. I know. They can't just have a regular election like normal. You have to have a caucus because you feel special. Whatever. Anyway, we all know what's going to happen at the caucus. No surprise. Nobody's going to be surprised by that. We all know what's coming. We all know what's going to be here. We already know, we knew weeks ago what was going to happen. And let's see if our guesses were right. Very easy guesses. Shockingly unlikely that anything
Ohio
could have gone
showing off
wrong.
their big caucus.
They sure are. They're showing it off. Let's all just look at the thing that we all knew was going to happen anyway. There it is. Donald Trump wins Iowa caucuses. Did I say Ohio? I did. Iowa. They're the same. Don't 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 give me no grief, Midwesterners. Iowa and Ohio, same, no difference. Nobody knows the difference. And now I'm lefty misinfo. Man, I said it was Ohio and it was actually Iowa. The left cannot be trusted. You can't listen to us. We're shifty. We're liars all the time, nonstop. Lefty misinfo. Let's see. Donald Trump wins the Iowa caucus. DeSantis and Haley race for second. Is that important? I don't think it is. Um, Trump supporters in Iowa caucus said they knew they'd support him all along. AP cast shows. In closing pitch to Iowa Republicans, Trump says their votes can help him punish his enemies. Oh, good. Just what I love from my leaders of state, his spite and hate and revenge. All right, is there a video? Should we watch it?
Three rallies. You've taken millions. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Is he getting heckled or?
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
protesters.
all right. Go home to mommy. Your mommy's waiting. Go home
Such
to mommy.
bad smack talk.
So young.
That's what politics is about, punishing the people we don't like.
It's
That's
amazing
right.
because that used to happen all of the time. And I don't think it's happened in 2.5 or 3 years. That's the first. And she's so young. So young. So anyway, so young and immature.
Well, this isn't about what I wanted it to be about. People interrupting him isn't super important. What I want to know is about his closing pitch, where he asks for to punish the people he doesn't like. Yeah, I want to see that. Let's see that. What's that about? Okay, let's see what it says. It says Donald Trump implored his supporters Sunday to brave frigid temperatures and deliver him a decisive victory on Monday's Iowa caucuses, saying their vote would bring Washington the retribution he had repeatedly promised if he returns to the White House. Very fun. The former president set sky-high expectations for his own performance in the first contest of the race for the Republican presidential nomination. He spent the day before the caucuses trying to ensure he meets them. His main GOP rivals all spent Sunday in Iowa as well, making last-minute appeals. Blah blah blah. At a rally in Indianola, Trump said his supporters could fight back against his political enemies, claiming that the four indictments he faces were driven by politics, and renewing his false claims about the 2020 election he lost to Democrat Joe Biden. See, politics to a Republican is just the things they don't like. If they like a thing, it's not political. If they don't like it, it's political. Doesn't make any sense. They use the word anytime they want to mean anything they want.
Just a little bit of dictatorship.
Just a little. Just a little. Many of the crowd wore white gold caps, identifying them as Trump caucus captains who will help round up support for him on Monday night. Uh, and so he said, these caucuses are your personal chance to score the ultimate victory over all of the liars, cheaters, thugs, perverts, frauds, crooks, freaks, creeps, and other quite nice people. But that's a hell of a list right there. Which one are you? Everybody in chat, say which one of these things you are. I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheater. I'm not a thug. I might be a pervert. I'm not a fraud. I'm not a crook. I'm not a freak. Maybe. I'm a little bit of a creep. So I'm a
Creep.
pervert. Yeah, I'm a pervert. Yeah, I suppose. And other quite nice people. Okay. The Washington Swamp has done everything in its power to take away your voice. But tomorrow it is your time to turn on them and say and speak your mind and to vote. Turn on them. That this is kind of a job application, Donnie. You're going there to do a job, not turn on people. More than 30 minutes before the doors open, Trump's rally at Simpson College. She's planning to do just that. Oh, I'm here. Okay, I've been saying it for years, as in uh, accusation. I have accused the Republicans of acting out of spite, and they're just saying it. I'm here in part out of spite, said the 44-year-old public utility worker who drove 40 miles from Houston to see Trump. I can't abandon him. After what they did to him in the last election, he lost. They didn't do anything. He made that all up. What's your name? Mark? Mark, listen, Mark. He made that up to lie to you, and you bought it. You accepted it because you liked the lie better than the truth. And the political persecution he faces, he doesn't. He's making that up. I feel I owe him this. He's our only option. Nah, there's more than one option, boss. You have several other people you could vote for. Lots of them, in fact. But Mark here he wants the revenge. He wants the spite. He wants the libs and the Dems and the left to be miserable.
But my feelings, they have to be validated.
It's true. Your feelings do have to be validated. Uh, he took a step further on Sunday, suggesting casting a vote for him would be worth dying for. Oh, good. You can't sit home, Trump said. If you're sick as a dog that you say, darling, I've got to make it. Even if you vote and then pass away, it's worth it. Die for me. In the primary that he's already way ahead in. Even as he predicted his supporters would deliver a substantial victory over his nearest rival, he sought to temper expectations
That's
to get
Mater talk.
across. That's Mater talk. Uh, threshold across contested Republican caucus. The previous record of margin was Bob Dole, 13-point win. Well, we should do that. Even if we don't do that, let him criticize us, right?
No, that sounds more like Martyr Tuck.
Martyr Tuck. This is a lot of people I never heard of. I've never heard of. Uh, I mean, I know Mater from Cars. I'm sure he would be a Trump voter. Can I do a Mater voice? You say here's your problem. You got to get that uh, carburetor fixed. I can't do his voice. Anyway, we're gonna edit that out. Don't worry. Let's see if we can get to 50%. Okay. I want more spite. I want more hard right Republicans telling us that they hate people.
Yeah, that one, you'll have to excuse my American education.
Let's see. DeSantis, nobody cares. DeSantis, nobody cares. Voters walking into the venue were given the news by campaign staffers who offered a t-shirt or a hat or yard sign as consolation. Haley canceled a Sunday morning stop. Okay, well, I don't care about her skipping things on Sunday. Not a big deal. Okay. All right. So it was great. And we should find him on Twitter or Truth Social. See what he's got to say. I'll look for that in just a moment. So, not big news. We all knew this was coming. Nobody's surprised by these things. This is exactly what we'd expected. That is exactly where we thought we would be. Um, we completely expected that, and so next we just have to wait to see what happens next. I think it's more important that we see what's in the trials and stuff like that. I'm looking at his Truth Social thing right now, but it is not much there. Just complaining. Anyway, let's not talk about him. let's instead play a video game, and then we'll check on anything that pops up. If you got links, if you got ideas, if you got thoughts, hop in. Thomas said he might. No, he's not going to be here tonight. It's Monday. He's not going to be here tonight. So just me. And let me double check the rest of the politics news, see if there's anything going on. I bet there's not. If you got any links, pop them into chat. If not, that's cool. We'll just go straight into video games. Always fun, always cool. Everybody loves them, right? Just people talking about the thing there.
Woo games.
Woo games, yeah. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, let's start up Steam then. There you are, Steam. There you are. A death must die. Death must die, but after I die like 60 or 70 times. So anyway, what are we doing? Today I edited the video for the from the last live stream. I put it onto YouTube this morning, and I'll have the Vivek story out tomorrow, and I'll put that out tomorrow for as a YouTube video. I should look at the YouTube numbers. I don't think the videos get all that much traction, but maybe they do. It takes up a lot of my time editing those things. And then when Thomas is on, we talk in crazy tangents for hours, and it doesn't go over well with the algorithm.
More shorts.
More shorts. I know. But I've never been short about anything. Every single thing I say has sentence after sentence after sentence, and it goes on for a long story. Can't compress me down into 60 seconds. It's rough. But you are right. That they do tend to get a lot of views, and that's where all the crazies come from when I get the wild comments. So we're gonna turn off web window capture. We're gonna
Bet
turn
if you just clip a
on.
bunch of Thomas out of context, you'll get all the clicks.
I don't know. Maybe. And then we put the chats back up so I can see them on the screen over here. Because yeah, once I get into the game, this game, I can't mouse out of it. I can't like on all the other games, I can just hop to the other screen and then back real easy. Not on this one. It's very strange, but that's okay. We're gonna do this one too so I can see, and then we'll click here and we'll play a game. We did pretty good with the Fire Lady last time. We haven't played anybody else in a bit. Bersker, we did okay with in the Knight. We don't have anything for the Knight. Let's do the Knight again. Select him. See if we got any equipment under B. What's that? That's just cast spells, spell speeds. Better than nothing, right? Not for him. Alright, check the assassin. No. Yeah. Alright. Buy, sell, buy, sell. Alright, let's get this guy a belt. He doesn't have one. Take that one. It's the only one on the market. Might as well. Now, this is a different kind of ring. There, yeah, we can do that. Okay. What is that, a trophy or something? Anyway, we will move on. Let's move on. Okay.
Gotta a belt get him some bootstraps too.
I know, right? He needs to pull himself up. Is it always snowing? I never played this game before the Christmas mod with the Christmas hats on the skeletons, but if it's summertime, does it not snow out here? That would be cool. Change your game for the seasons.
Death really overstepped his bounds, taking mortals before their time comes. Lady Justice will not be happy.
I think it's just the holiday content.
Oh, it's just the holiday content. Okay. Your attacks become stronger and chill. Blight or frost ring. Let's do attacks, yeah. Chill in pools.
Speaking of which, just got our first snow out here.
Oh, yeah?
Check out Waldo's videos https www.youtubecom at Waldo Videos.
Great, thank you, lady. Yeah, we got a couple, just a little bit here at my house, but it was just like a little dusting, and then it got just really cold. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, and it might.
The more you take from Death's realm, the more you can bring back into it. In time, you will succeed.
How much snow did you get? A lot? A little? So I'll cast a time field. Creates a time field in the position. Slows all enemies and missiles in it. Whenever you gain a level, gain a random blessing for a limited duration. That's junk. Gem high. Whenever you take an experience shard, you gain a moment to attack, skill, and speed for a limited duration.
A couple of inches so far.
Couple of inches, okay. Yeah, it's whole country seems to be all cold. Whoa, almost got that fireball. Almost got me. Skelly boss. Frozen skelly boss, you idiot. Dive is a dash. Most enemies take more damage, that's nice. Stronger and applied chilled. Or blue is a dive. Dash ice shards. Let's do ice shards, yeah. Ooh, they explode. Oh, I forgot to run around and get the buffs. Let's go over here, get these orange dots. More dots. Unimpeded. Got an item. Oh, night guy. Ah, dummy.
Gamble 100. At KBP 24 dice roll result 1 you lost the bet.
Oh no, you lost again. You should, yeah. It was robbed and rigged, and you should take it to court. You should take Botrex to court.
Over the last 4 streams I haven't won a single bet.
Really? Ravens, necromancy, sickles. I do like those sickles. What is that? That's a troll. Big bad death. You kill. I transfer knowledge on how fight. You want learn. Okay. 30 armor. Gain minus 30
the house
evasion.
always wins in the end.
Yes, the trick. Learn his other ways. Gain minus 30 evasion. Why would I want that? Is there some trick to that? I don't know. Let's just take 30 armor then. Thanks, guy. Is it like a true Dark Souls
Slots.
stuff?
The result is at KBP 24 sorry keep trying you lost 50 points.
Is it like Dark Souls where you have to play naked, completely never level up, only bare hands, and with a knife in your mouth, like one of those things? Let's level up the sickles.
Now you canooch the one-arm bandit.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that'd be great for a YouTube video. Can I beat Dark Souls with an actual knife in my mouth? And then, do I have a knife nearby? I don't think I do. But, can I beat Dark Souls with a knife in my mouth? And I cut my lips and bleed all over the place. Make for a good YouTube video. Amulet. Spell
You
damage.
heard
spell
canooch
speed.
right.
You heard canooch right. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I heard canooch. You typed can't touch, and it just said canooch. throw the words can't touch in there again a few more times.
While using a DDR pad.
That would make the knife far more difficult.
You canooch.
We found a bug. Call Robot Lady Central. We found a bug. Let's see. Let's keep leveling up the blue one. Oh, I'm stuck on a tree.
Your mom's a canooch.
Oh, we did it. We've found the fatal flaw in all AI. They just can't touch. They can only canooch. Level up the blue one. I defeated 4,000 oozes. Icebound, immobilize enemies take more damage. Thaw, frozen treasure. When you kill a frozen or chill immune enemy, there's a higher chance that it drops an item. Gain attack damage for each immobilized enemy. Well, let's do that. Sounds more likely to happen than this whole frozen treasures thing. Pushing that Scalar boy around. Didn't know I could shove them. You just shove them around. Not good for your health, but it's fun. Ugh. level up. What we got? Anything good? Attack faster, that'd be nice. Dashes become longer. We gain more dice to alter your god offers. No. Let's do attack speed. And if I run fast enough, they canooch. The boss canooch.
Canooch, canooch.
What do we got? Whenever you gain a level, gain a random blessing for the duration. Terrible. Get more experience. That's nice. Your experience area pull is increased whenever you pull an experience shard through an enemy. Oh yeah. I like that one. That was kind of neat. The experience shards start working for me. That boss just canooch me.
Again.
Again. Terrible. Let's level up the force. Okay. Ah, idiot. Didn't even need that thing. More orange dots. Let's get them. I grabbed them all, but mineral spring. Defeat the gargoyles with Averon. Oh, I've never done it with the sword guy before. 100% damage. Sounds fun. That one. Spell duration.
For all their naive presentation, the fates are incredibly sharp.
Chill strike. Yes, level up that chill strike. Oops. Who's shooting him fireballs? See? Son of a bitch. Hiding off in the background while I can't even see him. Could use some range options too. Gem high spell before you take an experience shard. You can't move it. Yeah, that would be nice, but yeah, I guess we'll do it. Did I kill that archer? I think I did. No, he got me. Oh, damn archer. Oh, what's that? Red-headed guy? Or lady, assuming from the feet. Exclamation points. Why use dare warrior? Your, and the metal arm and everything. It can't be. You're Kront. You called me a warrior too. Calm down, take a breath. Is few air here. Look, it's a lot to explain, but I try best. God, I hate caveman talk. So bad. Just go kill death now. We talk more later. Who's this? This is the Scotty the Warrior. Okay. Anime face if I ever saw one. Alright, what do we got? A relic. Heal on level up, spell speed and alteration. Sure. Let's put that right there. And another relic. And a gem. And that. And that's it. Heavy armor for him. Let's see if he wants that. Do I want that for him? 80 or 16? No, no way. Heavy hat for him. 13 more offers. Nope. Relic. Okay, something. Empty slot, no good. This is for who? There. 6 armor to 1 life. Spell duration. Luck and banish dice. Not better. What I got. Okay, sell the rest. We'll start up a game with Scotty the Warrior. See how that goes. Sell, sell, sell. We have a spot for a ring, sure, but what one do I want? I want a tap offers. You need a belt. And yeah, sure. And a belt. We got 9 evasion, 3 heal on level up. Already got some. 10 and 4 luck. Okay. Then no armor and no hats and no weapons and no boots and no gloves. Okay. We're just gonna go in without them. Find out what we got here. What's this? What's this? It's shiny. Like an ooze trophy. It's just a trophy. Ah, haha. I got a ooze trophy. Ooze. Delicious, delicious ooze. Tastes so good. Kids come running for the taste of ooze. Okay, what do we got? A slash? Big slash? Kind of a big slash. Okay. Let's get these orange dots. What we got? We got 9 pickups. Okay.
They're there just sitting in urns for an eternity. And he doesn't get it. He just doesn't get life and death, you know?
He is death. I don't know, maybe he gets it. Deadly strike. Curse status, I like curse. Dash drains enemies healing. Kill enemy, there's a chance to spawn a weak experience shard. Cursed enemies have a chance of dropping experience shards. Let's go with the curse attack. We got lots of orange. Whoa. Gloves. I don't think I can wear them. Nope. Nope. Don't do that. Okay, thank you. Actually, accidentally turned on the auto attack. I didn't know. Not turn it off. It's the Q button. Q.
I'm a volatile spirit. You, on the other hand, seem quite dependable.
Nice purples. What do we got? Lightning bolt. Chain lightning. I love chain lightning. Yeah. Purple chain lightning. Look at that. Archer boss. I hate the archer bosses. They're so stupid. I hate them. I gotta put those shoes on though.
Blazing.
Meteor shower flare. Damage increase. Just damage increase. Straight damage increase. Meteors fall from the skies or flare. I haven't had good luck with that flare one. So we're gonna do the meteor shower. Put these boots on. No, I can't wear the boots either. Dang. Lifelink and execution. Whenever you kill an enemy, there is a chance it spawns a weak experience shard. Very nice. Or the lifelink you dash trains enemies, healing you if you are below a certain life threshold. Okay, let's do that one. Power up like Flink or a Strike or Soul Stealers have a chance to spawn. Oh, I do like the Phantoms. Phantoms. Alright, I think we have enough range on this character now. We got Phantoms, Lightning, and Meteors. What's this one? This one's a War Totem. Attack damage, oh my. 4% luck. What's this one? It's a Shrine of Writing. The book perks you up as you get closer. It wants you to pick it up to read it, though maybe a bit later when its pages won't be torn off by the mayhem around you. Borrow book at altar, gain 12% spell speed. Or I don't read books and gain 12 attack damage. Spell speeds, huh? I do have an awful lot of spells. Let's do that. Chain Lightning, level up, yes. Heart, there we go. And I think it's slime time, yeah. Go.
Allow me to interfere.
More Chain Lightning. Your spell speeds and cooldowns are faster. Ooh, that's pretty nice too. Damage 2 to 196. 12 bounces. Oh man, I'm stacking Chain Lightning. That's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. What is that? It's a wizard. Hello, hero. Allow me to offer you some of my wizardic might. Way better than what the warrior can offer you, or that nasty rogue. Never late, because he's a wizard, obviously. 18 spell speed. Summoning sickness, gain 48% summon damage. That's kind of nice. I do have those phantoms. Let's do the phantoms. Chain Lightning. Oh, move faster. Move faster is pretty good. Let's pick up that haste, yeah. Gotta go fast. Sickles, Serendipity, or Deadly Strike. I do like the Sickles. Luck is not that nice. Deadly Strike is good. Let's do the Sickles, though. Have them flying around. They might be summoning, but I don't think so. %, damage. Should use it to kill this guy. They sound like a beer can being opened. Every time they die. Sounds like you popped a top. %, luck. Who needs luck when you're this good? Well, they're dying pretty quick. Hope that keeps up.
Refreshing.
Chain lightning? Yeah, we're just gonna stack it. Always chain lightning. Always. Still no equipment to put on. Is this ring better? What do we got? What do we got? Doesn't look like it. No, it's not. That was the easiest time I ever had with those bosses. Meteor shower level up, incineration, burning enemies leave fire when they die, or spell damage is increased. Ooh, that's kinda nice, but it's not blue. Blue is better, right? Right. Okay, footwear. Maybe I can put this footwear on. Nope. Dang it. More orange dots. Let's get them. Trying to Mjolnir. Powerful grip, attack, crit, or spell crit. We are doing a lot more spells. Swan, test virtues, or it's just a dumb bird. Alright, well, it's just a dumb bird would be the safe bet, but who wants safe? Not me. Test my virtues. You are deemed virtuous. Oh. That's nice, thank you. Thank you, I suppose. I guess that's okay. Yeah, blue sickles. Sure could use one of those magnet things. I left a magnet shrine alone, hoping that I could find it again later, but I cannot find it again later. Is that a skeleton boss? Fucking guy. Alright. Archery boss down. Jerk. Chain lightning, yes. Belt. Just blue belt. Doesn't have a name. It's not the unquenching belt of nothingness. It's just belt. Okay. Oh, that boss was hiding among all the regular enemies. I didn't see it there. Alright, yeah, chain lightning. Level 5, 32,000 damage. That's the way to go. Chain lightning, always the right answer. Oh yeah, I failed. Oh no. Got performance anxiety. Did we unlock any of these buffs. Oh, we should add, what is that? Plus 16 movement speed every 3 levels. That's nice. Sign of the Wyvern. Let's do Scaldy again. Any of this any good? No, I don't think it is. Where's that button? Oops, that's the Windows button. Nobody wants that. Oh, those are better. No good. For anybody that didn't have one, I'd give it to them, but not really. Nah. Junk. Gloves? No. No. Alright. Sell the junk. I need boots. Chest armor. Here we go. I'll take it. Gloves. Don't have any gloves. Take them. No boots for me. Rings are blue level already. Should be fine. And that will do it. No boots that I can wear. And we got the Archon Straw Hat of Alacrity. But not for this character. Let's go. Jumping back in. Orange dots everywhere. Let's get them. A book. Spell speed or attack damage? Attack damage. Luck. A dark brazier, spell damage, okay. A bronze brazier, spell duration, how nice. Obelisk of Greed, plus 30 gold. It just gave me 30 gold, okay. That's cool, I guess. I feel rejuvenated. Fallen Hero has nothing. What a loser. It's probably why he died.
Which way?
Ooh, blue. Alright, we got range. White range. Your dashes become longer. Fortune, you gain more dice. And your life is balanced, plus 13 life. Okay, let's do 13% hit points. Alright, that's cool, I guess. Could use something that would help me kill skeletons, though.
Careful messing with your fate, mortal.
Crom!
You are but men. Gods dictate your paths, not you. Or those...
Rampaging Strike, your attacks become stronger and knock back enemies. Your dash becomes damages knocks enemies. Blades, rotating, spawning, rupturing. Let's do the blades. I do remember that one. See, he just spins around out there killing stuff. 4% luck. Oh, 60% experience. Very nice. Go back, see if I can grab a bunch of gems real quick. And that's the boss.
Pick one.
Might hits attacks hit in a wider area, attack area. That's purple. And this is fortune expert. Give more dice. Now let's do this one. Wider area. Do you hear that? It sounds like you popped a
Try
top.
again.
Delicious. Purples again. Here we go. Curse status, damage 27. Sickles are good. Lifelink, dash trains enemies. Yeah, let's do the curse status.
The best offense is a good defense, champion.
Haven't seen her all night. Shield, armor, consecration, whenever enemy damage, you heal back percentage of the damage, deal it back, multiplied. Let's do the shield. Get my pally bubble on. Oh, nice. Got a magnet. And shield time. Here we go. Kind of like this warrior. Not as good as the mage, but better than that barbarian anyway. Definitely better than the assassin. Oops. Chains of War. I do like that one. Charge is okay. Blades level up. Do like Chains of War. Get to play Kratos. Rawr. That's my Kratos impression, by the way. Rawr. See, that's what I wanted it to do. Yeah, just like a lawnmower on these slimes. They didn't know what hit them. Deadly Strike goes up, yes. But I also want the sickles. Let's take the sickles, and then we'll level up Deadly Strikes next time. Bone guy, get back here.
Heyo.
Oh hey, how you doing? Popog, what's up, man?
What's this game?
This is called Death Must Die. It is a survivors-like. As the world's #1 Halls of Torment streamer, I had to check it out.
What Mort offers is a fraction of Death's powers. Even so, it is enough to give you insight, and knowledge is a power of its own.
And then what is this? This is, well, we got Purification, restores more life from heals, or attack enemy start attack, yeah, become smited. Let's do the smited. Smite some fools. And we're gonna watch for that skeleton archer boss. Oh, somebody broke my pally shield. Couple of knight guys. Let's do blades or chains of war. Yeah, chains of war are really working. I stun that guy? What do I have that stuns? Oh, that's smite. Alright. Smiting fools. Is that the boss? No, that's not him. It's the skeleton boss. It's the bone boy. I don't know what he's called. Raven's lifelink. Yeah, I do kind of like that lifelink, but it only works if I'm low. Maybe more if I have a higher percentage of hit points? I don't know. And bosses. Here we go. Gonna be pretty good on them. Ah. Get up there, Blade. What are you doing down here?
So who won the Ohio primary?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. We knew it was going to be Trump. And he did. He won. Not a surprise. That's exactly what we had expected. Change war turned purple. Yeah. I think they're still doing the math for second place, but I don't think it matters. Dang it. Timing's all off. Sickles turn blue, yes. Alright, can I put those gloves on? I can put the belt on too. Junk. And junk, okay.
What's the point of second place?
In a caucus, nothing really. But the news needs to talk about the other people in the race. They need it to be a horse race, and if one person specifically has won it, without a doubt, it's not as interesting a story. Which is why I'm not talking about it too much. Which I wasn't like watching it or staring
Second
at it.
place gets to give first place as many H jobs as they want.
That's probably true. I mean, it is the Republicans after all.
You would allow this snake to slither into your ear and accept her favor? The daughter of death herself, vying for his position. Ha!
Ha! Says God,
Let's see who
the God of
conquers
conquest.
the throne of skulls in the...
Alright, I think he's just aiming for the job. Blades goes up a level, bloodlust, your attack speed for each ruptured enemy. Knockback effects more potent. I don't know. Let's do blades. Have a lame level up. I got my arch nemesis down, so that's good. But as far as the rest of the primaries go, we don't expect anybody to beat Trump at the Republican primaries. The drama doesn't start until the court cases happen, and he either is found not guilty or what I think is guilty in a couple of different ways. So what do they do at that point? What kind of sentencing does he have? What kind of negative things happen to him court-wise? And here's that boss again, that one that sneaks and hides among all the little ghosts, so I don't know it's attacking me. I take a bunch of really big hits. Change the war turn purple? Yeah. Because yeah, so Donald Trump won delegates tonight in the primary. That's the system, that's how it works. They do a vote, a caucus, and they assign him delegates. Those delegates then are tallied up at the end of the primary season, and whoever has the most at the Republican convention is the winner. What do they do with those delegates if he is convicted of a crime or might be in jail? Nobody knows. That's when the high drama happens. Chains
Well,
of war
I am
go up.
glad your favorite candidate won.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
it's gonna be great. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, the high drama, the severe drama llama stuff. The most drama would be him being convicted or going to jail of some sort. Then they have to try and figure out what to do with the delegates, who runs in his place. So maybe that's why they're looking for second, just to make sure, just in case that happens. Orange dot. What do we got? Dark Brazier. Okay. And the Bone Boy down there. Is that a heart? I need the heart, but I don't need to die getting it. Regenerate life every second. That sounds nice. Sure as hell need that. Ah, stuck on the wall. Another Bone Boy, good lord. 2 of them. Blue slimes.
So like Air Force One is the designated call sign for the plane the president is on, what would we call the prison cell?
We'd have to give it a name, you're right. I mean, Air Force One, right? And then if he's in a helicopter, it's called Marine One. So, not Cell Block One. Not... what's another word for a cell block? Or a cell, or a cage? Cage One, maybe? Attack area, spell area. Let's do attack area. This is cage 1. Yeah, I can see that. Box 1. Bloodlust, Blades, or Chains of War. Yeah, let's just keep powering up these Chains of War. Doing me good. Why not make them better? Is that a boss? No. Yes. Dang. She's so sneaky. I almost can't see them in there. They're gray and they're like... And they just come up and they just poke you once. There we go. Might. Your attacks hit in a wider area. Level that up. Crits or vigor. Life is increased. A life increase would... Yeah, you know what? That's the way to go. 83 hit points instead of 75. Oh, we're locked in with the Necromancer. Okay. This is going to be difficult because he teleports around. Sickles, Deadly Strike. Yeah, let's do Deadly Strike. Now the Necromancer, his bullets, if you time it right, I can swat all his bullets down, but I did not do it that time. No, no, no. I don't have enough range stuff to kill that necromancer. Alright, Chains of War did 126,000 damage. That's nice. Chains of War.
So since Trump is locked in for our next president, who's your hope for VP?
He's locked in for president? Nah, I don't think so. He's still gonna lose no matter what. Don't listen to what the news media tells you, because they want it to be a horse race. They really want it to be neck and neck so that they can get you to watch. It's not neck and neck. He's going to lose by 6 million like he did against Joe last time. But who should he pick for vice president? He's going to pick Haley. Yeah, I think he is. Oh, we got 2 for this guy. We got 17 attack damage every 3 levels, or when you take damage, become invulnerable for 3 seconds. It can't affect more than once every 10 seconds. Huh. I don't know, I kind of like the Scotty Warrior. I think he is going to pick Nikki Haley, and it'll be fine. I don't think she's very, well, I mean, I don't like her, obviously. She's a mediocre Republican who talks out both sides of her face. Weapons? Does this guy sell weapons? He doesn't.
So it's Haley versus Harris for 2026 president.
Maybe that's what happens, is he picks Haley. We get Biden-Harris versus Trump and Haley. Yeah, Haley. I want to say that's her first name. Her last name's Haley. Nikki Haley. Then both Trump goes to jail, and then Biden drops out from age-related infirmity. He's too old. He breaks a hip and has to drop out, and then they both just run with their VPs. And we've got, yeah, Kamala versus Nikki, and that would be
age-related ageness.
Age-related ageness. That's right. And then that would be fun to watch. I don't think Kamala would win in that one, honestly. I really don't think she would. It wouldn't be the end of the country, though, so that's okay. On my list of people I would like to vote for, Nikki Haley is above Donald Trump. She's higher on that list, not by much, but higher on that list.
Kamala couldn't win her way out of a wet paper bag.
I think you're right. I don't think she would have much chance without him. I mean, even on their campaign trail, all she did was give a couple of sternly worded speeches and break even at the vice president debate. Honestly, she didn't do better than Pence, because he's had lots of experience in that kind of situation. But she didn't beat him. He didn't beat her. It was just a push. Neither one did great. Dasher's vortex pulls
Unless it's
in.
a falsely keeping people in prison when you have exculpatory evidence competition. Check out Waldo's videos https://www.youtubecom at Waldo videos. Kamala would win that.
She would win that because she's had more experience with that. She was a cop, you know? She was a DA. We should defund them. Get a time field, attacks become stronger, and we shoot out experience shards behind them. Interesting. Okay. All right. So Chains of War again. They did so well last time. Grab those orange dots. No harm can come to you. Ooh. 4% luck. Who needs luck? I'm just good. What is that? That's Stone Experience, right?
Intriguing.
Ice Dive was pretty good last time. Spell areas increased, or Blight. I didn't like Blight that much. Dive it is.
Hey man.
Meat Dragger 69, very nice name. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Got any hot political takes for us?
Trump or Vivek?
Trump or Vivek? Oh, they're both pretty awful. But they are entirely equal, maybe? I don't know. Vivek is probably worse because he is more aware of what he's doing. I think Trump is an accidental authoritarian, where Vivek is a willing and intentional authoritarian.
Who's our go-to?
Who's my go-to? Yeah, Vivek is a fake. He's just saying the things to get attention.
Check out Waldo's videos https://www.youtubecom at waldovideos. I'ma keep it real. Defund the police was a terrible slogan movement, but even I would have supported defund Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
Other
you're
than
right.
those two.
Other than those two, I think, I mean, I'm going to vote for Joe Biden because I have to. There's no other choice. But who would I prefer? I mean, Bernie, 100%. Everybody knows Bernie's great. Papag, like, yeah, you're saying the defund the police was a bad term. I agree. It was a piss poor marketing strategy. If they had sold it the right way, hey, let's send what are the words? What are those people that work with the people? Civil officers, like care workers. What the hell are they called? I've lost track completely of what they were called. But we send them instead of the police, unarmed people. To, if you're having a mental health crisis, you do not want to see an armed man with a uniform on. It only makes things worse. If you're having the worst day of your life, and you have issues, and you have mental issues, the cops aren't going to help. They don't know how to help. They can't help with that. Can I put that mask on? No. So what you do instead is
What's
take
Biden
some
got to
of the
offer?
money.
Just curious what are seeing.
He is not a fascist the way Donald Trump is. I have only one criteria: don't elect a fascist. That's step one. There are many things I could complain about or want or require, but step one: don't elect a fascist. And Donald Trump is accidentally a fascist. He's authoritarian, leaning on fascism. He is accidentally an authoritarian. The things that he does are authoritarian leaning. We could go down the whole list of fascists, and Donald Trump fills up like 8 out of the 10 fascist check boxes. Warp strike, yep. I've done it on stream before, but
Yeah, I am not looking for a king.
yeah, exactly. I've looked at it on the stream before, but there was a guy who wrote a book in the late 80s, early 90s, I want to say, about fascism. And he came up with a list of the things, and this is way before Trump was running. So it's not like the guy looked at Trump and said, oh, this is fascism. No, he wrote a book about fascism many, many years ago. And then when you read that book, and then apply what Trump does and says on it, he hits almost all of the things, except for the military uniform. Fascists often wear a giant military uniform. Remember Gaddafi used to wear that uniform and he had 98 fucking medals on it, like he had done something with his life? That's the only one of those that Donald Trump doesn't really hit. That's nice. So Is Biden
Are
doing it
you
for me?
happy
No.
with the state of our country, ATM?
I mean, the economy's good. We need to move further left, but we would be much better if we'd moved further left. I wish we had a left-leaning president. Biden's middle of the road. I'm so much farther left than Joe Biden.
He may not have medals, but he does like gold.
Yeah, he does like gold. You're right. Sells it during his damn speeches.
Economy good, I can't afford a house.
Economy is literally good right now. Even dipshit, what's his name, bald guy, Kramer, said the economy's good. He said it last week. And nobody can afford a house, and that's the capitalism's fault. Capitalism is the reason you can't afford a house right now.
Never change.
The entire American
Economy is not good, it's better than expected.
Better than expected. When you got Donald Trump begging and praying for a crash so that he can win. The entire American economy is built on selling each other's houses.
Never listen to Kramer, take that advice, trust me.
Yet he's on TV every single day telling us about the economy. I don't trust any economist. None of them can be trusted. They are all just saying what they need to make their portfolio bigger. And if that's doom, that's what they'll say, whether it's true or not. If it's sunshine and rainbows to make their portfolio bigger, that's what they'll say. I go round and round with Thomas often about the economy, but it is mostly made up and imaginary.
Thomas is your economy guy.
He is my economy guy, but whenever he starts telling me about it, I get preacher vibes, honestly.
Listening to Kramer is terrible financial advice. There's an index fund that tracks his advice. It does quite well.
Yeah, if you just
They
do
have
things...
ETFs inversing his stock choices, which is currently profitable.
Yeah, that's the issue, is that he will say whatever he needs to say to get his portfolio to go up. And he might even have a separate portfolio from the one he's telling you about, which I can't trust him. Economists are worse than weathermen, because if the weatherman tells you it's going to snow tomorrow, that's a prediction. An economist will make predictions about the future, but economists also make predictions about the past. You can ask 5 different economists what caused the what's that thing in the 20s? Not the Great Recession, the fucking stock market crash. You could ask 5 different economists what caused the stock market crash in the 1920s. They'll give you 5 different answers. They can't even tell you what happened in the past, those motherfuckers, because they're crooked. I don't trust the economy. It's all made up nonsense.
Depression.
The Great Depression, that's what it was. So you can ask 5 different economists what caused the Great Depression. You will get 5 different answers, because they can't even agree on what happened in the past. The weathermen agree what happened in the past. They know exactly what happened in the past. We're going sorceress this time. Is that for her? It is. But it's junk. Well, is it junk? It's junk, but it's slightly better junk than her junk. And that's why I don't like economists all that much. But at the moment, the economy's better than expected. It's not the terrible nightmare that Donald Trump would have you believe it is. I don't believe most of the things Donald Trump says either. So yeah, you gotta bounce it around. And it wasn't just Kramer, but a couple people
Inflation is through the roof, though.
Is it? I thought it came down with the Inflation Reduction Act. The stupid Biden plan to reduce inflation actually did that a little bit. Not quite as much as he wanted it to, but it did a little bit.
They 100 fudge those numbers.
Well, they fudge those numbers? Okay, well then the numbers don't mean anything. This is what I'm talking about, where the entire economy is based on feelings. Whole thing, top to bottom. Feels, and the numbers can be fudged, and
Remember that most gods
and the economists can't be trusted. I mean, it's a fucking game.
You can only reduce inflation so much after printing more money than God.
Yeah, it's true. And even that is, some people would argue. I can find you an economist who will disagree with what you just said, Popog. I can. Because the economy is not real. It's made up. It's imaginary. Not happy about it, but that's the way it seems to be. The whole thing's based on buying and selling each other's houses. Flare, breath of fire. I'll do meteor shower. And then you got corporations that are raising their prices just to, because they can
I can
blame
find a
it.
historian that disputes the Holocaust. Being an economist or historian sure doesn't make you right.
Can find a historian that disputes the Holocaust. Being an economist or historian sure doesn't make it. I know, but that's the thing. You can find a historian to disagree with a thing, sure. Most of them are cranks. But you can look at, there's much better evidence that a historian has to deal with than the evidence an economist has to deal with. And the evidence that
Someone
an
remind
economist
me
uses,
what all the money was printed for. Was that PPP loans or something?
well, they print money all the time. But the difference between the historian and the economist is that the historian has evidence that everybody can
Stinky
see.
checks.
The economist
Stimmy.
just makes shit up. Stimmy checks. That was a very long time ago. The PPP loans were probably money printed as well. I mean, they just print money all the time. It's not a new thing. Spell area has increased, kind of nice. Trail of Frost, whenever you chill enemies. Path of Frost is not that great. Blight
Only
is
a
not
couple
so
years
bad.
ago.
So, the Stim check were 2020, weren't they? They ended in 2020 or 21. I mean,
Printing that much money at once is a new thing. Check out Waldo's videos.
They've been doing it forever.
https://www.youtubecom at Waldo videos.
printing that much is a new thing? I don't know. I kind of think I remember the bailout.
I mean, it's not a new thing for Zimbabwe or Venezuela.
It was
Billions to Ukraine as well.
billions to Ukraine. Is
But it's a new thing for the US.
no.
Yeah, but I think he's right about inflation. After they printed a shit ton of money, I just don't remember the specifics.
I can find you 5 different economists will tell you 5 different reasons for the inflation that can't be trusted, and it's impossible to
Huge
suss
bailouts
out.
under Obama.
Huge bailouts under Obama, yeah. So we printed all that money, but even then, the bailouts that Obama did were also done poorly by George W. Bush. Everybody does it. This is not a new thing. Remember the 2007 crash that George W. Bush just gave a whole bunch of money to banks so that they wouldn't go under? They were too big to fail? He printed that money too. The economy is whatever we say it is. Because it's all made up. And when Thomas tells me about the economy, I really do get the feeling of an evangelical preacher
What
telling
makes
me.
you think it's good? 'Cause I am struggling, lol.
What makes you think it's good? The goobers on
I don't
TV said
vibe
it
a
was kind
shit
of
what
good.
any economist says as a person, same as I don't care what any scientist says as a person. I look at M2 and say wow da.
You look at M2 and make sure that sharp uptick from printing that much money. What is M2? I don't know what M2 is. I'm right now, the meat tracker, the unemployment is really low. But if you ask an economist, that's a great thing. But if you ask a different economist, do we want it up higher? They do not agree on anything. I think it's fine the way it is because it's the same as it's always been. This economy we're in right now, not any better or any worse than any other economy we've been in, honestly. It's all the fucking same. It's all made up. None of it can be trusted.
M2 is a measure of money supply, aka how many dollars exist.
Oh, good. And who writes that? Fucking economists. I'm not saying it's not a good thing to look at. I'm not saying it's not a good measure, but it's written by economists, and those economists can't be trusted. They will say whatever. The economy is made up. And so when I do talk to my conservative friend, Thomas, on the stream sometime, he explains it to me in a way that just sounds very similar to religious dogma. It really does. I mean, listen to a good Southern preacher, and then listen to an economist, and they're doing the same rigmarole. They're doing the same thing. They're telling you the same thing about how you have to cut regulations and do all these things and lower this number so that this goes higher, and then what we need to do is
The
change
economy
these things.
TM is great because people are still spending money. Unfortunately, no owning money these days because the housing market. I
Yeah,
think we can all agree economists are not reliable.
I agree with you.
Is the number of physical dollar bills in existence a made-up feeling or an empirically measurable fact?
You can measure the number of dollar bills in existence. How is that helpful to you? Because when I was a young man, listen, I'm old, you could take one of those dollar bills to a store and buy 2 bags of M&Ms because they're about 50 cents each. But today, I can't get 1 bag of candy with that $1 bill. So counting the number of dollar bills is, again, depending on the inflation and the rates and stuff like that. And then again, we're getting into not real things. The vast majority of money that exists isn't in actual dollar bills. There is more digital
Answer
money.
my question and I'll answer yours. Is the number of dollars real or not?
The number is real. It is of no value. It is data, not information. The number of dollar bills is measurable, yet the number doesn't mean anything. It's of no value to you to know that.
Data is what drives my opinions on climate change.
Data is nice, but information is useful data. We could measure the amount of...
It is also what drives my opinion on the economy.
The economy is based on feelings. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't look for information. Information is nice and good and helpful, but you take the straight data, you filter it through a
I think Waldo
brain.
is trying to say context for data is important.
Yes, context with data with context is information. That's kind of the direction I'm going here. So if you, Popog, take data, run it through your brain filter, and come out with a plan, that's valuable. That's good. That's fine. I completely respect that. In the economy even, or in climate change, fine. Totally cool. But data by itself is, without a human being thinking it and comprehending it and figuring out what it means and what it does and what's going to happen next, data isn't anything. If you used that list of dollar bills, I can't see how that would be helpful. Like I was saying, the vast majority of money in our world isn't physical. It's in ones and zeros, in a computer, in bank hard drives and databases.
I take the number of dollars in existence, apply the most well-understood heuristics for economics to that data and draw some conclusions.
Okay, and that's fine. I'm not saying that's a awful way to spend your time, but if that's helping you, then that's good. But the vast number of the majority of our money isn't physical. It's in a bank database. It's ones and zeros being traded back and forth.
Same as I do for COVID spread or climate change or any other math-driven domain.
I would say that those are more realistic domains. I'm not saying your process is worthless or anything like that, or even suggesting that it won't make you money on the
friggin'
thing.
frog's gay.
Hey, you turned a friggin' frog gay. Thanks, Meat Dragger. You just turned a frog gay. I hope you're happy about that. Way to
So
go.
Popog, is the economy good or bad? Bekwase, all I am hearing from other people that do your job is that it's fantastic.
Yeah, Popog, do you think it's good or bad right now? Because I'm suggest that it's always the same forever and it doesn't matter. But I'm a cynical economy hater, and everybody knows it.
Bad.
It's bad according to Meat Dragger.
It's bad relative to 6 years ago but good relative to where it was going 3 years ago. Join the Discord to send links and suggestions. https discord gg beignet tridix 8. Meat Dragger 69 say his name with respect.
I apologize. I left the 69 off. I apologize. I'll try and get it right next time. You're right. I should have more respect. So it's bad relative to 6 years ago, but better than it was 3. And in 5 years, it'll be something else.
I canooch economy stuff.
You canooch economy stuff. So this has been the meme all night long. The robot lady can't pronounce can't touch. I don't know why she says canooch. So type can't touch all you want for canooches.
Canooch. Canooch.
Canooch. This is now the canooch. This is the canooch
So
stream.
Biden has done a relatively good job, although much of that good is because he was obstructed by a Republican Congress and not spending mo. Canooch.
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 All right, everybody, I appreciate it. Welcome to the canooch stream.
Canooch economy.
Welcome to the canooch stream. It is we're canooching left and right all over town. Does Biden have the ability to canooch? He can't canooch. He's too old.
Canooch stream.
See, she says canooch there.
Canooch.
We found a flaw in the matrix. This AI is got to be thrown out. Start over. Back to the drawing board with this robot lady AI.
Republicans in a good economy, that's almost an oxymoron. Does not compute, I repeat, does not compute. Can't.
Well, Republicans could make a good economy if they cut the what's it called? Regulations and stuff like they want, and then the
Check out Waldo's videos, https www.youtubecom at Waldo videos.
And then the corporations feel good about those things. The economy is
Canooch
feelings.
the Canooch master.
The economy is feelings. If the companies and corporations and hedge fund guys feel good, then they spend more money and then the economy seems better. You know, they feel good under a Republican. They can entirely feel good under a Republican. If Donald Trump tells them he's going to cut the taxes of the wealthy, they're going to say that the economy's better. Yeah. And they're going to feel better about it. The economy is feelings.
Interrupting robot go Canooch.
Interrupting.
Quick question, you said that it sounds like religion or magic. Does the way AI learns feel similarly like magic? Canooch shouldn't ouch would noach. State Republicans brag about how they done so well under their tenures, leeching all the funds from Biden's infrastructure bill. I believe it's W.
Yeah, I think you're right. Quick question. You said that it sounds like religion or magic. Does the way AI learns feel similarly to magic? The way AI learns is barely understood by most people. I think there's like a handful of people in the world who understand how robot intelligence works, and they explain it to the rest of us who aren't as smart as them, and it sounds like magic. Yes, you're right. Neighborly sheet poster. Very nice. Thanks for chiming in. State Republicans brag about how they've done so well under their tenures, leeching all the funds from Biden's infrastructure bill. I believe this is what scientists call a parasitic relationship, but I don't know how. I got a D in biology. Thanks for the comment. Yes, you're right. Republicans do play that game. They refuse the money that comes from the government. I mean, I want to say the state of Texas just refused to take money from the government to feed their own children because they don't want the regulations to come along with it. And they also do take from the infrastructure bills whenever they can and claim that it's great. It's called the two Santa Claus theory, I want to say, where you spend like mad when you're in charge.
Okay, cause I can explain the economy stuff in a very systematic, computery way, but I can't say it's not gonna sound like magic if AI sounds like.
You're right. It is. Every time I've had somebody explain the economy to me, I'm not kidding, it sounds like religious dogma. It really does. And it's all based on feelings, yet they throw math on top of the feelings. I think it starts with feelings. And then what they do is they
Vivek just dropped out.
Vivek dropped out. Well, good.
Second most popular Republican candidate picked a fight with a fictional mouse and lost. It's where we are.
Entirely correct. He's doing the what you call the he's only doing the he's only doing the sorry, I'm all jacked up. Vivek dropped out, yes, because he's a fake. What's the word?
Vivek apparently missed his calling selling secondhand cars. Good, that guy's a clown.
I think he's a faker. I think he's saying what he wants to say. I'm going to put out a video tomorrow about him with my tinfoil hat on. Last night I had my tinfoil hat on, but tomorrow, if you didn't watch the stream yesterday, I'm going to publish the Vivek video tomorrow morning, and I got my hat, and he just straight spits conspiracy theories. It's absolute nonsense. He just spits a whole bunch of conspiracy.
He's a snake oil salesman, not a shred of his personal belief in their just cynical opportunism.
I think you're right. Cynical opportunism. He's just saying what he thinks Trump fans want to hear so that he can become the next Tucker Carlson. So he can get all the love and the adoration, and then he can become a live streamer. He'll just do it on a bigger network with a professional crew and stuff like that.
Mostly likely a cushy position in the administration. He won't get the VP for sure.
Yeah, maybe he could
Vivek sounds like he learned politics from a 4chan shit poster and the Daily Wire.
Entirely possible.
I read Vivek as closer to a true believer than a snake oil salesman. Vivek for VP, hee.
I don't think Vivek's a true believer.
No.
I can't get on board with that one. He wasn't a true believer. He's doing what makes him the most popular. Whether he believes it, whether it's acceptable, whether it's correct, doesn't care. Shield, Regin, yes.
I don't believe for a second Vivek is as stupid as Mike Pillow. He is all feather.
I think he's much smarter than Mike Pillow, yes.
Knooch Vivek.
Knooch Vivek.
Lady Justice is harsh, but also merciful.
Okay, so when you spell his name properly, what does it say it? Vivek? Well, you have to go Vivache, Vivek, to spell it to have her pronounce it properly. We're learning so much about AI tonight.
I agree that Vivek is smarter than Mr. Pillow, still a clown. Mike Pillow seems more like a faker to me, a dumb faker, but still.
Oh, no, I think Mike Pillow is...
But not too long. Ramaswamy.
I think Mike Pillow is 100% a believer. I think he is absolutely believes everything he's ever said.
I gotta admit, having the same name as an Elder Scrolls god is kinda cool. Nailed Ram.
Who has the name of the Elder Scrolls god? I'm not up on my Elder Scrolls lore. Is it Ramaswamy or Vivek?
He nearly lost his whole company to this idiotic crusade. He thinks he's John Connor, a class action lawsuit against all the machines like it's. Join the Discord to send links and suggestions. https discord gg benyet tridix 8. Defund the police, yes or no?
Differently
Not
fund them.
surprising, it's the two-faced god though.
Oh, is it? Differently fund them. We don't need to be sending armed men to people who are having mental breaks. Not helpful. Send a caseworker. Send a public caseworker in those situations. And honestly, the drug war is a joke. Quit. Give it up.
Social worker.
Social worker. That's the word I was searching for earlier. Jeez. It's almost like I'm
With
have my brain
protection.
going somewhere else. With protection, if it's necessary. I'm not saying a lot of these people, I don't even think they need it. Sending
I
the
would
social
cast
workers.
Mike Pillow in the latest remake of The Terminator. He wants to save us from the machines. Where's the joke?
Where's the joke? I'm the joke. I'm always
Condoms.
a joke.
Most social worker calls would require a police officer. That's what my 2 social worker friends say. Check out Waldo's videos https www.youtubecom at Waldo videos.
That lady, I gotta air her down. She shows up too much. I've been hearing about it. I'd have to research it to find out whether or not they actually need the social workers and all.
As in a police officer on
police
standby
officer.
with the social worker.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
they
may
do,
not need them.
especially domestic dispute cases.
Well, the domestic dispute isn't the thing I would send them to. If it seems violent to begin with, you send them with the backup, sure, with the protection, absolutely. They can make that guesstimate when the calls come in. And I'm not saying to defund them, but just differently fund them. If we put more towards helping people rather than locking people up and
Domestic disputes actually are one of the categories that social worker interventions do pretty well at.
yeah, that's what I would assume. And I think that's a good idea. Let's give those social workers some more money, and we'll take it from the cops. Meteor shower, trail of fire.
But you also need to spend more money to do cross-training with multiple police departments and social worker offices.
Well, sure. The more money, maybe. Maybe
So you're not gonna save any money, but it's a good investment.
Yeah, you're probably not going to save any money. And maybe, hopefully. So, you know what a huge amount of the LA and New York police departments funds go to? It goes to paying off people they wrongly killed.
Send Ukraine money to the social workers. It's better than 6 months 20 IQ police officers dealing with crisis situations. You might save some money on officer overtime.
Entirely possible. But also, if fewer people die, they would have to pay fewer wrongful death settlements. They pay a shitload of money to the people they accidentally, incorrectly kill. That's money wasted. That's money that isn't...
Officers being paid to testify at trials.
Well, there you go. If they had to do that less often, well, overtime. Interesting. Sounds like a scam that the police are running. They work their full...
Getting some free Xing in stream.
They work their full amount of hours and then know that they have to show up in court. So then they schedule it so that they can show up in court and earn overtime. That sounds like a thing that a sneaky worker would do. I'm totally for it. I think they aren't paid quite well enough, but...
The paramilitary gear is all free from government grants. Healthy talks, but Trump 2024 GN King.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna win. Even if he's not in jail, I don't think he's gonna win. Thanks for coming by, though. Are you dipping? Are you taking off? Kind of sounded like an outro to me. The paramilitary gear is all free from government grants.
Federal government, that is.
Maybe. They are getting a lot of it from the government because it's left over from Iraq and Afghanistan shit, and half of the people in the police force are
The court
ex-military
schedules
anyway.
the officers, not the other way around.
Oh, okay. I'm not happy with them having all the tanks, when it was several years ago now, but when the Boston bombing happened, it was two goobers with things you can buy at home, and they rolled out the tanks. And I was like, what are you doing? Guys, this is obviously overkill. You had both of them already. Well, now they had to search for one and found him under a pool, but you didn't need a tank for that.
But if you got tanks, you gotta use 'em or lose 'em.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Let's not give them tanks then. Reprisal. Inner peace. Regenerate more life. Divine shield. Let's take the shield. I know it's gray, but
The issue is you don't know how long any testimony is in court, so you need to have your next witness always ready and police need to be paid F.
oh,
It's
yeah.
kinda shitty, but what else can you do?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like, yeah, you could do anything else. I'm not suggesting we shouldn't pay cops for their spending their time there. We should. But if it's eaten into, yeah, overtime, and that's where most of their money's going, they have to find a way to
F5 in chat.
F5 in chat. Are you telling me to do that? Have I fucked up? Am I streaming poorly? No, I'm pretty bad at it.
No, it keeps freezing on our end.
Oh, it does. Oh, weird. Seems fine to me.
Some odd latency recently.
Weird.
Alt F4 is in the chat.
Alt F4 is in the chat. Yay!
Interacts on spike.
Consecration, damage return, shields up, merciful strike, attacks become stronger, and apply weaken.
F.
Sure.
Think it's Kick's problem. Yeah, some slow hitches.
Way to go, Kick. Yeah,
It might be Kick relaunched the app seemed to fix it for me. I assume it's probably the deep state trying to silence you.
It is. That is a thing that happens. The deep state's coming to get us, folks. The FBI's watching this stream. They see everything that I say. They're typing down everything that you've ever typed. They're putting it in their logs. But we won't be afraid. We're not afraid of the deep state. Where is the necromancer? There he is. Thank you. Can you die for me, please? Shield and a piece. Yep.
Check out Waldo's videos https www.youtubecom at Waldo videos.
I'm gonna
Putting it in their
turn her
logs,
down.
but when will they put their logs in me cute face? Join the Discord to send links and suggestions https discord gg beignet tridix 8.
That worked a lot better when there weren't as many people chatting. It only showed up every once in a while.
FBI Sama, that's not where that gooey's.
My gifts are far cooler than those of winter.
Popog thirsty for so.
Dash fire. You guys are wild tonight. I killed the guy. Very exciting. I don't think I've ever killed the necromancer before. Took a while. Because he kept running away from me. Ah, That shield boss is rough.
Cat, are you doing step FBI? Beignet Tridex.
Help me, FBI. I'm stuck in this washing machine. Yeah. Blight, Icebound. Immobilize enemy, take more damage. My frost ring can get better.
FBI looking dummy thick. There's a reason they call them the deep state.
Alright, we're up to 18 minutes. I don't think we've ever gotten this far. What's the green thing down here? Good lord, that lady's fast.
Beignet Tridex is a beautiful name.
It is. Beignet Tridix 8 is their fantastic Discord mod. Owns and operates the Discord for us. Beignets, delicious. What's this? This is stamina. Oh good, I needed it. For running away. Run away. Oh, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Quick, quick, quick. Die, die, die.
At KBP 24, that's the Discord concierge.
Discord concierge, that's right. Sorry, I'm... Oh, look at all those skeletons. Want this boss to die. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. Alright. This is just silly.
Don't be.
Wintertime spell area.
I wish I could eat beignets, but they're pretty hard to make without wheat.
Oh, yeah? Are you gluten-free? Poor bastard. Alright, that's an entire army.
New Orleans style beignetsm.
Yeah, I really like them myself. Haven't had them in forever, though.
I actually can eat the gluten. It's the wheat starch that gives me acid reflux, but pure gluten is no match for me.
Oh, okay. So you're slightly disabled. Not the weakest of bloodlines, but somewhat. Oh, God. A vampire. Dude, there's a vampire in this game? You know how many vampires there are in Vampire Survivors? 0.
I had them in Iceland and they were peak tied with New Orleans beignets.
Ah.
Would you same you canooch the Starouch?
Whoa. Forge, what is that? Armor or attack damage? Let's do attack damage, since we need it. Oh, vampire. He's still got so much hit points. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Where's my mouse? Come on.
You gotta get one of those voice replicator ice and then Thomas can read out all the chat messages.
We want him to read them out? I mean, the robot lady's already doing it. But you want him to do it? I don't know, maybe.
I am saying replace the robot lady with Robot Thomas.
Robot
But
Thomas?
Thomas voice.
We'd have to build an entire, like, audio library. It's a whole thing. Maybe. I can barely even get chat to work on most nights. I'm not very good at streaming. Uh, just earlier this week, I couldn't get chat to appear on screen at all. Uh, but it is an idea. It'll just sound like I'm arguing with him all the time. Then I wouldn't need him anymore, but I don't think he'd appreciate his voice saying any of the things that KBP would make him say. Because KBP's a super troll. He wasn't even born. He was built in a laboratory, built by parts from lesser trolls to make a super
Robots taking every job anyway.
troll.
100.
Ah, okay. I did not kill a vampire.
ABC.
It's 9 at ABC and ABC. A always. B C trolling. Always be trolling. Um, it's 9 o'clock. I am getting texts from my old lady, so I got to get going. And it was a really good night. I know we didn't do too many politics. Well, we did lots of politics, didn't we? We did some chat questions. It was very fun. I appreciate everybody who was here. It was super fun. It was super cool. This is what I've always wanted. It's just cool chats coming at me all the time. Then we talk to them while we play games.
Canoe.
Canooch Canoe. Oh, yeah, that's a Canooch Canoe. I
Thanks
like
for
it.
the stream.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I'll be back on Wednesday.
Very Canooch stream.
Very Canooch stream. It's true. Wednesday, I will bring some headlines, and we'll feel those headlines out together. We'll see how everything going, and if there's anything cool. If you want to tell me what stories to look at, you can throw it into the Discord right here.
New emote idea.
New emote idea.
https discord gg beignet tritix 8.
I didn't know that it had a little Charizard. I like the Charizard. I want more of those. What's your new emote idea, Shinsento? In the meantime, yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll read the
Double-digit viewers tonight.
double-digit views. Oh my God, I'm like a celebrity. It's amazing. It's all happening. It's happening. Um, yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll do the headlines. We'll see if there's
Charmander,
anything
old
going
man,
on.
I know you know Pokemon.
Dude, I was Gen 1
Check
Pokemon.
out Waldo's videos https www.youtubecom at Waldo videos.
I'm gonna turn her down tonight. She's gonna do that less often. It happened when we had very few viewers. It was just KBP and Shinsinto. She only showed up every 10 minutes.
Double
Now it's
digits
too
for the
often.
double Ds you're rocking in this body painting stream.
That's true. I'm on Twitch now, so I should take my shirt off, I suppose. That's apparently how they do it now. I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll read the news. We'll check the headlines, and then we'll play a game if we have time. If not, if it takes all night to do the headlines, then that's what we'll do. And go to the YouTube, click the thumbs up, click the buttons, become followers.
Can't show under boob though.
Can't show under boob? So just the cleavage? Maybe I could pull that off. I don't know. And
Waldo in pasties.
they rip all my hair off. I'm very hairy. You see, this is horrible. It's full of hair. We just tear it all off. It would be a bad time. I would not enjoy that. But you got to do it for the stream numbers, I suppose. You got to do it for the meta. Do it for the meta. That's my departing message for you tonight.
Waxing Waldo stream.
No, we're not gonna wax. No. We're just gonna let the things tear off what they tear off. That's my message for you today. Do it for the meta. I'll just do it for the meta. We'll do a topless stream. It'll be fun. Okay, I really gotta go. Good night, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. Goodbye.